everybody, and thank you once again for tuning into Martin's TV, where I brought you on board just so you can check out I have some before slides of this kitchen that we just did for my client. Their name is Robert and Stacy Brenner. We just completed their kitchen, so if you're interested at all, come take a walk with me. Now, here we have Mr. and Mrs. Robert Brenner. These are my clients. They're having their first experience with Martin's Remodeling. So, Robert is your name, right?
Yes.
What's your experience like with Martin's Remodeling?
Oh, man.
Oh, wait a minute, man. I'm on film. All right, so you gotta kind of like, don't make me look too bad.
Nothing too bad about it. This kitchen was like the worst. There was no space in here. I tried to get my brother and his friend to remodel the kitchen, and it just came out. I'm almost like speechless after looking at this kitchen.
So wait, time. You mean to tell me that you had your brother and yourself try to do a do-it-yourself job? Now, if you're smart, well, you probably are smart, but check out my slides and I'll show you how the kitchen looked prior to the finished product from the do-it-yourself job. His do-it-yourself job was nice, don't get me wrong, it was good, but it was a little different. So what do you think about it, Miss Stacy?
I actually love the kitchen. The layout of the kitchen is so much better. We have more room. Before we would be in the kitchen together, and we would bump butts all the time.
Wow.
Now both of us can be in here and move around freely. Like the other day.
Yeah, we can walk right past each other without touching each other.
They lost weight.
The fact that I had other modeling company in here before, they wanted to do a job, but they never told me that the stove was in the wrong place or anything like that. Martin's relocated the sink and the stove for me. Those were the first thing he said as soon as he came in. The stove was in the wrong place. I can put your sink in front of the window like everyone else's.
Now, what Robert forgot to tell you was, originally the sink was located here where you see this breakfast nook at. There was a heater here in the center where the sink is at, and the stove was pushed up into this corner right here. So what we did was, you can see where we gave them an L-shaped format with the countertop. We added the stove here probably about 36 inches away from the wall. And we also centered the sink with the window, just so it can add a little bit of ambience if you got busted suds or something. So it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting instead of just washing the dishes, looking at a blank wall. But let's not forget, one thing we also did to give this kitchen a little bit uniqueness is we added this mosaic backsplash wall. You can see a little bit here. And if you come around, you can see how we followed it all the way around to the side of the wall. This here is a glass/marble/tile mosaic walls. The small 1-inch pieces strategically placed all the way around, all the way in this grouter with a haystack grout, which is kind of like blending in with the regular colors. The top here is not a granite top, although it might look like a granite top, but this here is actually a laminate top. We have a honey maple cabinet with a solid oak door all the way in and out. Of course, you see the black package on the appliances, and an 8-inch deep stainless steel sink with American Standard long gooseneck faucet. Another thing that we did to give this room a little more uniqueness is we added the crown moldings up top. I don't know if you can see that or not. And we put in 3 recess lights, where prior to there was 2 surface mount lights that just they didn't give the kitchen the style that I wanted to have.
Totally outdated.
And it also added a little bit more light to the room, the third light. So Stacy, what do you think about this kitchen?
I love this kitchen, and the favorite part for me is the floor.
The floor.
Bruce has suggested adding a little more funk to it, for lack of a better word. But when he added these little squares on the floor that gave it just a different look, and I love it. It came out fabulous.
Right. Now what we did with this floor here was, if you see in the center of it, we have a 12x12 tile, and we strategically placed these 6x6 tiles into a star-shaped format, which gave this floor a design that's a little more unique than just your traditional square tile floor or your diamond-shaped floor. So it does add a little bit more style to the room, and also another thing that goes with the floor is the tile molding, which we built the floor up with, just to accommodate the look of the room. Okay, so
The trim.
the wood trim, yes. So I think that's really all I had to say to you. So if you guys had to say anything about Martin's Remodeling compared to your experience with other contractors, what would you say?
I would say if you want to try and get some remodeling work done, it's really best to give Martin a call, because he can sit there and he'll sit there and he'll be honest with you. He'll tell you everything up front. It was, one of the best experiences that I ever had since I've been in this house.
Oh, thanks.
I agree.
She agrees.
And he stayed on time. He actually finished before.
We finished before time.
He gave us a date before. He gave us a date, and then an opening came up, and he just put us right in, and now we have a brand new kitchen.
Very professional.
All right.
Whatever he said, he did.
Don't forget to talk about my muscles.
Rob, I'll get in trouble.
All right, so once again, thanks a lot for checking out Martin's Remodeling. If you need to get in touch with me, you can reach me at Martin's Remodeling. My phone number is 215-237-5434. I'm easy to reach. I'm eager to do your job, so please feel free to call me. If you have any questions for me, you can see me on Facebook. I'll answer as many questions as I can. Till next time we meet, I ask that everybody have a great day and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Call him.